Hi everyone, I'd like to introduce you to one of my first books, just called Speak the Gospel. Speak the Gospel was a title that came to me when I started writing poetry, because there was no other way that I could explain it. The Lord was coming to me at all hours of the day, giving me poetry, giving me words that I saw as poetry. Our God is that awesome. In the middle of the night, I would wake up and I would search for a pen. I just had to write it down, otherwise, it would be lost. But I remember what God has for you is for you. And I wanted to always remember the words that He put in my mouth, the words that He put in my heart, the words that He put down in my soul. Our God is an awesome God. He will guide you every step of the way. All you have to do is accept Him as your Lord and Savior and know that He will never leave you or forsake you. And within my book, there's testimonies that are put into poetry form, because that's the way I received it. I received it as poetry, but it spoke to my heart. And the Lord will do that. He'll speak to your heart. And when you recognize the Lord, and when you know that He's there with you, and when you know that He will never, ever leave you, it's an awesome feeling. And I got the opportunity to write it down on paper and to pour it into pages that will last forever. Or maybe the pages won't last forever, but the thought of each poem, when it's read, hopefully it'll last within your mind forever and have an effect on your life and help you through your day and get you through your nights. Because wherever God is, that's where His mercy is. Wherever God is, that's where His grace is. Wherever God is, that's where His blessings are. And God is everywhere. So that means His mercies, grace, and blessings are everywhere. They surround us daily. On Facebook, I have a group called Daily New Beginnings. And my website is dailynewbeginnings.com, because I feel that when we walk by faith and not by sight, God is there. I started out in 2014, where I was in church and I just had this feeling come over me, and I wasn't sure, but I had a feeling that it was the Lord talking to my spirit, to my soul, to my heart, saying it's going to be a new beginning. And so I was like, Lord, I wonder how you're going to make this happen. But through God, all things are possible. And at the time, that's when I had to experience that all things are possible through God. And Each day that I wake, I know that it's God waking me up. I know that it's God bringing me through my daily struggles. And that's what this book is talking about, how God will bring you through your daily struggles, how God will help you through your trials and tribulations. But you have to get to know Him for yourself. You have to study and show yourself approved. And through gospel poetry, it helped me. Yes, my poetry even helped me to understand how God is in my life and how He's improving my life daily. And that's what I want to help others with. I want to help others to see God within themselves and know that God is there for them. Because sometimes we may feel left out. Sometimes we may feel like others are hurting us within. But when you know God, you know that nothing, no form of evil could come against you. And you just have to believe. You just have to believe that God will never leave you or forsake you. And you can find my book on Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, and Lulu.com. And there's 83 pages in here, but don't let the pages, the less pages fool you, because it's made to uplift you. There's going to be other Speak the Gospel books coming out, so I didn't want to make it too long, because there's going to be a volume 1, a volume 2, and wherever the Lord lead me. There's notes in here. There's pages for notes if you want to write down scriptures to help you understand where God is leading you. And you can study those notes that you write daily and know that God is there with you all the time. And if you want to visit me on dailynewbeginnings.com, and there I would have other poetry, readings, and Facebook groups, and a lot of good other stuff. Testimonies from people that believe in God with their whole heart and soul and know that God is a healer, God is a provider, God is a way maker. Our God is a way maker. Never stop believing. Just wait on the Lord. Let Him guide you. Let Him lead you. Search the Word. And I hope if you get the book, I hope it would be a light. I hope it would be a light to your path. So I'm going to bless you now and say thank you and hope that you will believe in God in all of the days. I hope that you will cherish and understand the mercies and blessings of the Lord, because they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. Have a blessed day.